Italy, a country where every corner tells a story. From Roman ruins to Renaissance art, from sun-drenched coastlines to alpine lakes. Welcome to a journey through one of the most beautiful and historically rich countries in the world. Today, we uncover the top 10 best places to visit in Italy, destinations that capture the soul of La Dolce Vita. Rome, the Eternal City. We begin with the heart of it all, Rome. This is where ancient civilization meets modern charm. Walk through time at the Colosseum, stand beneath the towering columns of the Pantheon, and toss a coin into the legendary Trevi Fountain. Don't miss the Roman Forum, once the bustling center of politics and religion. Inside Vatican City, marvel at St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel, home to Michelangelo's masterpiece ceiling. Rome is more than a city. It's a living museum. Venice, city of canals. We glide into Venice, a city built on water, mystery, and elegance. Drift along the Grand Canal in a gondola and get lost in the maze of narrow alleyways and bridges. Visit St. Mark's Square, gaze at the ornate Basilica di San Marco, and climb the Campanile for panoramic views. Every February, the Venice Carnival brings centuries-old costumes and masquerade to life. Romantic, surreal, and like nowhere else on Earth, Venice is timeless. Florence, cradle of the Renaissance. Welcome to Florence, where art and architecture flourished in the Renaissance. This is the city of Michelangelo, Da Vinci, and Botticelli. Visit the Uffizi Gallery to see masterpieces like The Birth of Venus, and stand in awe before Michelangelo's David at the Accademia. Climb the Duomo with its iconic red-tiled dome for breathtaking views of the city. Florence is where culture breathes through every stone and statue. Amalfi Coast, cliffs, color, and coastline. Few places on Earth are as dazzling as the Amalfi Coast. Perched along cliffs that plunge into the Tyrrhenian Sea, this stretch of coastline is a Mediterranean dream. Explore colorful villages like Positano, Ravello, and Amalfi, each with its own charm. Drive the scenic Amalfi Drive or take a boat ride to hidden coves and sea caves. Feast on fresh seafood and sip limoncello under bougainvillea-covered terraces. The Amalfi Coast is beauty in its purest form. Cinque Terre, painted villages by the sea. 5 cliffside villages splashed in rainbow hues and nestled above the sea. This is Cinque Terre. Each town, Monterosso, Vernazza, Cornelia, Manarola, and Rio Maggiore, offers stunning views, hiking trails, and postcard-perfect scenery. The Sentiero Azzurro coastal trail connects the villages with jaw-dropping vistas at every turn. It's a haven for walkers, lovers, and photographers. Catch the sunset over the sea with a glass of local wine and fresh seafood pasta, and you'll never want to leave. Milan, fashion, art, and elegance. Milan is Italy's fashion capital, sleek, fast-paced, and stylish. But beyond the catwalks, it's a treasure trove of history and art. See Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper, tucked away in a small convent. Marvel at the Gothic grandeur of the Duomo di Milano, with thousands of spires and statues. Shop in the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II, one of the world's oldest shopping malls. Milan is cosmopolitan, yet authentically Italian. Tuscany, vineyards, villages, and views. Rolling hills, olive groves, and medieval towns. Tuscany is Italy's soul. Explore hilltop towns like San Gimignano, Siena, and Pienza, each steeped in history and charm. Take a wine tour in Chianti, tasting bold reds in rustic cellars. Drive winding country roads past golden fields and cypress trees. In Tuscany, life slows down, and every meal feels like a celebration. Lake Como, luxury and nature. Cradled by the Alps, Lake Como is elegance surrounded by nature. Its deep blue waters, framed by mountains and villas, have drawn poets, royalty, and Hollywood stars for centuries. Visit charming towns like Bellagio, Varenna, and Menaggio. Take a boat tour across the lake or enjoy a lakeside aperitivo. Lake Como offers serenity, romance, and a touch of glamour. Naples and Pompeii, birthplace of pizza and ancient history. Vibrant, gritty, and passionate Naples is the real Italy. It's where pizza was born, and where the streets hum with energy and flavor. But just a stone's throw away lies Pompeii, the ancient city frozen in time by Mount Vesuvius's eruption in 79 AD. Walk through Roman streets, temples, and homes, preserved for nearly 2,000 years. It's haunting, fascinating, and unforgettable. Sicily, the island of myths and mountains. Sicily is Italy's crown jewel of the South Wild, historic and diverse. Climb Mount Etna, Europe's most active volcano, or relax on the beaches of Taormina. Explore ancient Greek temples in Agrigento and charming Baroque towns like Noto and Ragusa. Savor cannoli, arancini, and rich seafood pastas bursting with flavor. Sicily blends Mediterranean warmth, Greek mythology, and Italian passion like no other place. Italy isn't just a country, it's an experience. From ancient ruins to rolling vineyards, from Venetian canals to southern volcanoes, every region tells a story, and every meal is a masterpiece. Whether you're a history buff, foodie, beach lover, or art enthusiast, Italy is ready to welcome you. So tell us in the comments, where in Italy would you go first?